Dice Age is made possible thanks to the support of our patrons. We'd especially like to thank our living legend, Silgwyn. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
The Empire of Maca has existed for nearly 1,000 years. Founded and ruled by Avon the Main, the Immortal Empress, it quickly expanded its borders thanks to the overwhelming power of its mages and the shrewd politics of its nobles. Now it has fully conquered the centre of the continent of Elmera, and although war has ended, peace still eludes its populace. As the Empire nears its first millennia, the signs of turmoil have become more frequent and apparent. Monsters are becoming more bold, nobles plot schemes of usurpation, and whispers of rebellion hang heavy in the slums. This gave rise to the adventurer. These strong individuals of all races and classes lend their might to the citizens of Maca to drive back monstrous incursions. There are even adventurers who perform deeds so noble that the people can see beyond their race to the hero that lies within. There are those who criticise these adventurers and claim they're nothing more than pawns used to advance the political machinations of nobles. Despite the Immortal Empress herself making fewer and fewer appearances, there are those whose faith in the Empire remains unshaken. But the wise know that it only takes a few sparks to ignite the flames of change. Allow me to introduce you to these sparks. Welcome to Elmera.
Hello and welcome to Dice Age, an actual play D&D show. My name is Jack and I'm the Dungeon Master. With me as always are our wonderful heroes. Would you all please go around and introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm AJ and I play Kilsey, aka Zeroth, the ASMR Cleric.
Hey, I'm Alice Rose, and I play T, the Elven Sorceress.
Hey, I'm Dakota, and I play Esarayus, the Human Rogue.
Hey, I'm Zach. I'm playing Tauros, your Tiefling Paladin.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, we had a pretty big thing happen last episode.
Oh, that's classic to happen near the end. Oh,
you can't. Shit.
That's vintage.
I felt it in my bones. I almost messaged the group and was like, he's going to forget.
Don't cut this, Jack. You gotta live in this last
You have to live with your shame like how Alice has to live with 9/11.
No!
I was literally gonna ruin this intro too, and I held my tongue for you because I was gonna yell. I was gonna go, "Oh!" when you messaged me the WarioWare funny haha. The second AJ's gonna start talking about like, "Oh, that's what it was, WarioWare. We're aware, ha ha ha." But I held my tongue.
Wait up, fumbles.
Great, could you introduce yourself and your character, please?
I don't know, can I, Jack?
We can edit it in post.
Hello, I am Trey, and I'll be playing Overrumpers of Terminator Cornelius Alexander, the Drow fighter who was totally not cut off in the intro.
Mm-hmm. Great. So we did have a pretty exciting stuff happen in the last episode. You guys are getting very close to getting to the end of this. AJ, do you have a recap for us?
You know, at some point I was talking to Alice and just being like, I really am sad I missed the episode when Edgar died, and you guys had a really, really impactful funeral, the eulogy, really, really talked about it. And so didn't expect it to come in spades, to have an episode where so many people we truly, truly cared about all perished. I know we're all really, really affected by this, and I want to give the person out of all of us who has probably been the most affected by what just happened the platform to really share how they feel.
It's kind of.
I appreciate it, AJ.
Zach, go ahead, then I'm going to cut you off.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this, AJ.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. It is myself and the people who perished on the way during that skill challenge that, I thought we would do really well in. But then you killed the 3 people that I cared the most about, Jack. Luke Laurie, what a man. What a whippy boy. Jakob, my boy, the legend, Jakob, and Doreen. I can't. What can I say that hasn't already been said about Doreen at this point? And it sucks to have gone through all that, to have struggled through a skill challenge where all of us did equally well. Every single one of us, we all did so well. Killsy and Toros definitely did, as well as the rest of the group, and did not cause those deaths to occur.
AJ, did
We
you
all
succeed
did.
one skill check?
I'm grieving right now, Trey, and this is about me. So that's not cool of you. I would never cut someone off when they're in the process of grieving a very important death. And so again, if anyone has anything to say about what happened to people that we've lost, by all means, take a moment here.
AJ, can I
And
maybe
it's just the fact that, Edgar's gone, and I can't have that moment truly with Luke Laurie really, really sucks. But we got through it. We survived in their honor because of everything that they did for us. And then we had some kind of fight with someone that honestly I was just too lost in too much of a haze. There was some woman there. Toro seemed a little out of it. We fought a tree. I don't know, but I just wanted to take this moment to, really, really eulogize and remember the three most important people that died in that episode. All right, I think I'm good. I don't think I missed anything important. I feel so much better now.
kill my fucking mom, man?
All right, well, I think that about wraps us up for this this recap. Thank you so much, AJ. And I think now it's time for us to return to the world of Elmera. Nice, good job.
That was really
Good job.
I'm glad that played.
I thought Zach was going to take a full-on outburst at the end. Like,
I killed my fucking
I
mom.
appreciated the broken.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If he had gone into an outburst, I would have been like, Zach, calm down. Who really suffered? I'm at 0 hit points right now.
Looks over to that giant corpse.
We return. You all are standing at the Imperial Gates, having just felled the wingless angel of death, also known as Elda Loomis.
That's who that was. My fault. I totally forgot that.
And also Oberon is unconscious and bleeding
dying.
out. So there's that. Do believe it was Tauros's turn. I think
Toros
we'll.
had just killed her.
Yeah,
He's,
I think.
he's still on his.
I think it's fair.
He's still just on the ground.
Yeah. So I think at this point, though, you also see that Lakar Coccyx has regained their senses, and they are currently bashing the shit out of the group of guards and soldiers that were trying to get access to you all. At this moment, you all obviously can, if anyone wants to use potions or any kind of magic to bring back Oberon, you absolutely can.
Gang, we're not planning to rest, right? We're gonna go straight from here.
I don't think we have time
I
to.
can afford a rest.
Okay. Anyone want to use the Supreme, or do you want me to use a big boy spell on?
Whatever you think is best.
I would really like to have my one big boy spell, if possible, for the big fight. If someone has a Supreme
Great.
to use.
I will use my Supreme on Oberon.
Okay.
Here, I'll roll it.
What's my health looking like?
49 hit points.
Not
All
too bad.
yours. That's actually a pretty decent roll. I'm
That
not mad
is
at that.
a very decent roll.
Alright.
As soon as Oberon gets up, in case he wants it, I will toss him my superior, but I'll keep the Supreme for myself, just in case.
And you know what? I am gonna cast some Mass Cure Wounds. I think that's worth it right now for
Okay.
all of us.
Yes.
So all of us will get.
I was like, that was a use a greater because I have. Oof.
17 hit points. Still.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so
Sweet.
Oh, I'm so close to full. Okay,
Um,
I'm good on heals.
good for you. Oberon is going to he's going to down one of his superiors right now, Jack.
Okay.
For
Damn.
23. Yep. 23.
I don't believe you've used second wind yet. If you don't want to save
No.
that for the Immortal Empress fight.
Yeah. I might as well do that because although it's not bad heal, it's not as good as a potion, really. So I'll go ahead and second wind. Aww.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Jesus.
brutal. That's a
These
13.
are not good rolls.
Literally,
How-
literally the worst I could.
The second one wasn't much better.
No.
Tauros and Oberon, how far are you guys both from?
60.
I'm about 40
You're
down.
60. Okay. All right. What can I do?
Boris, do you have any lay on
Let
hands? You
me,
think you can
yeah,
spare?
I'm gonna use 2 healing potions. Or let me use one. I'm gonna use one greater just to see what it brings me.
Oberon, 3rd level cure wounds for you. God damn,
Okay.
great. 16.
I'll take it. Thank you. And then I'm going to drink 2 graders, just chugging them at this point.
I mean, if we want, you guys could try to squeeze in a short rest. I do believe in the Play's Handbook, though, that is an hour to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys could just camp out in front of the Imperial Palace for an hour.
Fen, Sierra, guys, real quick, do either of you have any extra healing?
Yes. So Fen will come over. Fen, unfortunately, he is very tapped. He had to use a lot of his magic just to keep people up and fighting in that fight. So he lets you know that at this point he could do a big heal, or he could cast Holy Weapon. And he lets you know that he was planning on casting Holy Weapon on Tauros before the big fight.
That's pretty beefy.
That could be more ideal for us. If we're okay.
Right, because Holy Weapon...
I mean, I'm pretty good on health right now.
Good for you. No, realistically, I am too. I'm only down 13.
Right.
Here, I'll throw you one of my graders.
I'm down.
I'll you down.
But Sierra, I'm going to roll a D4 -1 to see if Sierra has any supreme healing potions. And she has 3.
Holy shit.
Supreme
healing potions. That was a D4 -1, and I rolled a 4. So
Damn.
Was that mine, Trey? The one that I gave you?
Yeah, that was yours.
Okay, I have one more if someone wants it.
That puts me just 2 under. So I'm just
Tauros, do you want one of my greater healing?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I shoot it back.
Go for it.
Yay.
My suggestion was 1 for Tauros, another supreme for Tauros, one for Oberon to replace,
Huge.
and then one to Kills in case he needs to run and heal someone with it.
I still have a supreme.
I would give it to. Does T have one?
T gave her, so
T
you
does not.
heal.
I would give it to T then. Just in case.
Okay. Are we in agreement that we should just give Oberon and Tauros another supreme?
I'll say Sierra can also do a casting of Mass Cure Wound. She has 1 Mass Cure Wounds on her that she can use on you all.
Yeah. I'm full now because of that greater.
Is that including the bonus maximum hit points that you got from? Okay.
Yes.
Sure is.
Wound. The only thing Wound is going to do is Wound is going to use his second. So.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wound is only 3 under his max. Wow.
Hell yeah.
All right. And that's 20 hit points from Sierra's Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh,
Sweet.
Love Sierra.
So that tops me and
I'm up to
Topped
full.
off as well.
Okay. Yep. Topped off.
I'm only 5
Oh,
under
but-
max, so that's great.
There you
All right.
Then yeah, after receiving all that healing, just gonna nod and essentially motion that Finn that we're good on healing.
Okay. At this point, let me see.
It's on a weapon. You cast it on
Right.
a weapon, so it's
Oh,
going
and
on
it's
the
concentration
holy-
an hour. So yeah. So Fen will. You guys are right at the gate, so Fen is going to just go ahead and cast holy weapon.
holy weapon.
Holy
Holy
rip.
weapon.
Holy weapon.
Holy weapon, Raggy.
So I'm going to just go into
Holy rip.
here.
So that's going to be
and-
an extra 2d8 radiant
Yeah, I
damage
can put it in
on all
because I have it as
attacks
well.
Oh,
I'll throw it in the
baby.
chat. Come on. There you go. As it's happening, I will go up to Oberon and be like, "Hey, I have the same spell. I was considering putting it on you, but I was also considering just casting Bless on all of us once we get closer. What do you think to start?"
It's up to you. I think that if we're going up against someone, having the extra capabilities of Bless is not bad.
I'll start with Bless, and then once we get into a spot, I'll get you. I'll hit you with the Holy Weapon.
Oberon just
I'm sorry you went down, and he runs away. It's my fault.
Okay. All right. Unless there's any other preparations anyone wants to do, as you all hear the screaming of elven guards as Lakar is just wrecking shop, and you also hear the thunderous of shatter cannons shooting their artillery against the walls of the city.
Ooh.
I am gonna drop an aid just because why not? On 3 people. So I'm gonna give T, what's your hit point max?
Currently it is 114.
I think everybody's over 100.
Yeah.
T and Tauros have the lowest hit point maxes at 113 and 114.
I'm gonna hit you both so your hit point max increases by 5. And you
Nice.
get those 5 extra just to be as safe as I can. And then I will give it to Oberon. I'll give the other to Oberon.
So that's an extra 5.
Yep.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Okay, nice.
I'm sitting at cool 165.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my Harness Divine Power to get back that second level spell slot.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Like from the ground where Taurus is still sitting with this body, he kind of
I'm gonna do that
grabs
twice,
the
actually.
shield as he stands. Let's go kill that walking corpse.
All right. Some genuine anger out of Tauros. That's always fun to see.
Pissed. Yes.
He is
So we discussed this already, but Elder Loomis's shield, you
Is it?
are not attuned to it.
Yep. That's fine.
But it will still act as a +1 shield for you.
Hell yeah. That's
Hey,
big.
Tauros, since you're not attuned to it, let's swap. You're gonna be more on the front line than me. Take my +2. I'll take the +1.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
That gives me a 25 AC, baby.
Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Um,
Yeah, he's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
I bet you just fucked up some math.
Cool. But yeah, so you and your allies stand before the Imperial gates. They are still closed, but you see that there appears to be no special lock on the gates. They are simply closed.
Oberon just looks at it for a second and then looks to everybody else. It can't be that easy, right?
Can I make an investigation check to see if there's a trap?
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation. For 22.
There is no lock. or rather, the lock is not engaged. You examine there is a spot for a lock to be locked, but it is not locked. It's unlocked.
I
Actually, the lock is not locked.
I turned to the group and just kind of go, I think she might be expecting us.
Foreboding.
Yeah. If I saw no
Maybe it's
trap,
not.
I'm gonna try and push it open to see if anything happens.
Before that, I'm just going to kind of say, does Tauros know what his sword actually does? Like, he knows the capabilities of it?
Yes, because he's attuned. When you attune to an item, you understand its
Okay.
properties.
He's just going to be like, Tauros, everybody try and form around Tauros right now.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of hold the front line as he just raises the shield and kind of spins the sword in his hand.
All right. You all walk forward. As you walk forward, you are overcome with this sudden pressure as you cross the plane of the gate. And you all feel this like overwhelming like weight on all of you. And when you turn back, you see that your allies have just kind of like moved up and found themselves unable to pass beyond the gate. In all of your heads, you hear, "There's no need for them to come. Quickly, I don't have much patience left."
She's waiting.
Is that her? Is that her? Right?
I don't think anyone knows for certain, but I'd assume.
Does this voice match the one that I heard whisper die when they cast Power Word Kill?
Very much so.
The Empress awaits.
Your allies look confused, and Sierra says, "You go ahead of us. We're going to find a way to see if we can bring down this barrier. We'll be there as soon as we can."
Stay safe.
So you all no longer have access to your allies' bonus abilities.
Damn.
Hope you had fun with them while you had them. So
Wahoo.
They saved us on a couple occasions, so yeah.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
all right, you all begin walking this beautiful, perfectly manicured garden path leading up to the massive palace that is horrifically ornate. There is gold filigree lined on every surface. The place exudes power and control. And as you walk forward, each step you feel that weight on your shoulders grow and grow and grow before you finally reach the entrance to the palace itself. Massive 30-foot tall doors, intricate carved designs upon them. And again, you all hear in your heads, "Hurry. As I said, I have very little patience remaining."
Tauros will kind of start marching forward, still shield at the ready with the sword kind of out to the side.
You touch the handle to the door, and all of you feel a sudden lurch in your stomachs as you suddenly find yourselves transported into a ornate room. Looking out the windows, you look down and you see the city of Avon. You know that you are within the palace at this moment. Sitting, hung against the room, you see a massive portrait. And suddenly you hear a voice once again in all of your heads. "Congratulations. You've all managed to force yourselves into my home. Are you proud of yourselves? You should be. Genuinely. Very few have ever managed to enter these halls. Before we meet, I'd like to give you a tour. Uh, you all feel that lurch again, and you're teleported to a new room. Uh, in this room, amongst the intricate decorations, you see a painting hung on the wall depicting an old Sylvanus temple. Standing in the pulpit is a young high elf girl who appears to be delivering a sermon. I was born to a priest. Reverence for the Sylvan gods was instilled within me at an early age. Even as a child, I felt a strong connection to the greatest of all gods, Morrigan. One day, while in prayer, I saw a vision. Saw myself as a grown woman, wreathed in golden light, and seated upon a throne. From that moment, I knew that I was chosen by Morrigan to bring her divine conquest to the mortal world. I devoted myself to clerical studies and became a priest as a mere child. I helped spread the worship of Morrigan among all high elves, showing them who amongst the Sylvans deserved the most praise. But as I grew older, I realized that I could not conquer the world through sermons alone. You all feel yourselves, this time instead of feeling teleported, you feel your bodies being pulled, and it's almost like the world around you is stationary while you are suddenly rapidly moving through halls into a new room. In this room, you see a painting depicting Ava Nemain as a young woman in a study with a young high elf man. Strength was necessary to conquer. Not the base strength of weapons and muscles, but the true strength that brings a mortal as close to a god as possible. Magic. I found the best mages in the land and convinced them to impart their knowledge to me. Unfortunately, I soon found that they were utterly pathetic. The strongest among them could only cast as strong as a 4th level spell. It was not long before I overtook them in ability, and even then I nearly gave up on arcane magic, until I found a wizard's apprentice who shared my ambitions. With the help of Regulus Claudius, we both discovered magic at levels which mortals had never before encountered. Once again, you feel yourselves being pulled through the palace to a new room. Here you find a painting depicting Ava Nemain, wearing regal clothing, standing amongst a crowd of high elf nobles, as she appears to have just taken a crown out of the hands of a high priest at her own coronation. As Claudius and I became the strongest magic users of all the high elves, we brought ourselves higher and higher in our society. Before long, I found myself among the elite of the high elves, and through a combination of my divine inspiration, arcane prowess, and political acumen, I made them all bow to me. Having secured my control over the high elves, it was time to turn my attention to the others. At this moment, you all feel yourselves teleported to a new room, with a portrait depicting high elf forces engaged in combat subjugating wood and dark elves. Here we see the fledgling moments of my empire. Were you aware that us elves were not always unified? I do not know what they teach at that quaint school you went to. Regardless, the dark and wood elves did not always share the same values and desires as us high elves. They put up a meager resistance, but with the advances in magic that Regulus and I discovered and passed to our chosen disciples, we made quick work in assimilating our fellow elves. After we accomplished unity, I received a new vision from Morrigan. I learned of a reward she had chosen to give me for my devotion. The first relic. At this moment, you all feel yourselves once again being pulled through the palace to a room where the portrait covers an entire wall. In it, you see elves in armor with weapons of all sorts cutting down, destroying a Sori. At the very center of the painting, you see a massive golden Ava Nemain fighting against a massive skeletal woman at the very center of the city. I saw where the relic would appear, the so-called Holy City of Moran, a place where the Asori felt a strong connection to their demonic goddess. As a test to my ability to command my forces, and an insult to the followers of the vile demon, Morrigan caused the first relic to emerge there, and so that is where I sent my armies. I cut my way through the hordes of monsters to find and claim my divine gift. Upon claiming it, I was granted ultimate power, and with it, I annihilated all the wretched things I could find. It was a glorious reward for my devotion. In thanks to my goddess, I moved the capital of my empire to this place where I received the relic. You all feel yourselves pulled to a new room. This one with a painting depicting Morrigan striking down and killing dragons. A new room, Morrigan subjugating the dwarves. A new room, Morrigan leading crusades against goblins and grung and monsters of all kinds. And then finally, you all, as you are flashing around, seeing all of these pictures of carnage, conquest, and mayhem, you find yourself sitting in a new final room. You see a painting of Ava Nemain sitting on a throne, an elven woman wearing paladin armor standing beside her. Unfortunately, the gifts of the relic began to fade. I began aging. My control over my empire waned. My armies could no longer expand my territory. As she says that, a figure appears in the painting that you all recognize as the Holy Knight Commander that you slayed in Ongar. Lesser beings became adventurers and upset my social order. At this moment, you see Radimus Rex appear in the painting. More and more cults kept challenging the true faith. Here you see Elda Loomis appear in the painting. My advisor degraded faster than me and was killed by his own progeny. At this you see Regulus Claudius appear in the painting. And most upsetting, as she says this, you all feel that weight on your shoulders amplify even more. A group of worthless, insignificant, base fools stole half of my rightful divine inheritance. And then you all appear in the painting. Edgar appears alongside you. But now I see, and at this the pressure kind of eases up, that this is simply another of Morrigan's tests. One which I will pass and reclaim the glory owed to me. At this moment, all of the figures, except for the Empress and the Paladin, suddenly have their heads cut off, and they all fall to the ground. The painting dissolves and reveals that you are all standing in that throne room. And you see, sitting on the throne, Ava Nemain. I suppose I must thank you. You've revealed several flaws in my empire. Rest assured that once I have taken the relic from your cold, lifeless corpses, I will make a new empire. One without those flaws. Starting with the elimination of your foolish revolution. I think it's time to roll some initiative.
Is there a combat map check?
So, I have a confession to make. I did not make a combat map for this combat. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll forgive you
All
one day.
good.
Guess we'll just have to forgive you.
I was in my head, I was like, oh, I need to make sure I get this combat map done for this fight. I said that to myself while I was working today, and then I didn't do it because I
Nice.
forgot.
Mood.
To be fair, even when I do make combat maps, they're not necessarily that pretty, so it all works out.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Our poor viewers were subjected to my combat maps, so I think they'll be okay.
Okay.
You make combat.
Allegedly.
Okay. Well, I'm getting this all set up. How'd everyone like that little speech?
That was so fucking raw, dude.
That was
Holy
dope.
shit.
That was awesome.
Great. I know you
don't like her.
originally composed it to pad the ep, but I liked it. I think it fit very well.
Correct.
Agreed.
Tell me more. Why she kind of scary?
Does she look like a bitch? No.
I'm sorry. Her whoops is that?
Oh, that's did you not remember? There was a paladin with her.
I remember. Can we get a zoom in on the paladin? On the paladin, por favor?
Yeah. Welcome. This is Arya Mitchell,
Oh,
acting
remember her.
lieutenant, acting Holy
Yep.
Knight Commander.
Yeah, the new Holy Knight Commander.
Yep.
Good.
All right.
Jack, I sent
you
you
must have-
something if you want it.
Oh, okay. Let me check it out.
You must assert dominance, Tauros.
Incredibly quickly.
Is that?
I made it.
Oh, you made it?
I made it.
Well, then I
Yeah.
have to use it. Okay, perfect. I was about to say, like, I was like,
No, yeah.
this looks great. Did you? Am I allowed to use this?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm scared.
It's a map.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like, I don't know why this is the first thing that came to my brain, but it's just like a stock image of like the front of like a Long John Silver's. I don't know why. Like it's not even like the map. It's just like
Long
an
John-
image.
No, it's a green. It's a green screen that we just are like, okay, we're finding it from Long John Silver's. Okay. All right. The World Trade Center.
Ooh.
September 1st.
Hey yo.
We're moving.
That's
That's
too
cool.
big. Hold up.
Yeah. Again, I didn't
I'd re-
fuck with dimensions nearly enough in the time span.
That's a really big throne, and she's a really tiny woman.
Or Kalo Nostos.
That's a really big throne, right? He's a really tiny person.
Then you,
There we
can
go.
Just, edit the map down. So take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 8 off of the height and take
It should be 8-8. It should be a perfect square.
just take 8 off of both dimensions, and it'll auto fit.
Dude, this map, it ate.
Yeah.
The kids are saying.
I was thinking One Piece, the
Yeah,
world government.
Emu.
Ooh,
I just
yeah,
went
yeah,
for
yeah.
that
The
as
one
the
throne.
long ass staircase.
Tauros swap positions with Tessa.
Yep, I was gonna say he'd be in the middle. I didn't want to move anything just yet. Just in
Yeah,
case.
that was just me
Yeah.
getting stuff set up. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Get
Good.
there. Thank you. Sorry, we need to shuffle around a bit. There we go.
While she's materializing this room out of like the ether, we're like, okay, let's get our positions right. Let's no, you over there, me over here. No, you. Tauros, just have
Okay.
to put-
So let's get some initiatives going.
Woo!
What if I don't want
Yeah, baby. Oh, wrong one.
Hell yeah. Let's go, gang. Let's go.
Oh,
Dude.
buddy.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy.
Oh no!
This is about to be
Maybe
bad.
Shieldro's pretty bad.
Oh, this is about to be
Okay,
bad.
well, that's bad, but you know.
It goes so far unless the paladin rolls real fucking bad.
the paladin already. Oh,
Gotcha.
Ah, that's a 20s.
It's me, both of them, and then everyone else.
yes.
Cool.
That means a
Great.
0.
Okay.
Does
Thank
Trey
God.
lose a round because he rolled a 0?
Oberon doesn't get to move for 2 rounds. Actually, Oberon just has to sit and do nothing.
Nuts.
But
Is
not like
that
with the
cool?
magic or anything. He just doesn't get the move. He just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He just refuses.
So at this moment, you all. Let me. I guess just to zoom in. So here we have Ava Nemain for our viewers, and then here we have the acting Holy Knight Commander there as well. Yes. So Essa, let's see what you got.
All right, give me a second. All right. Yeah, I'm going to see Ava and Main there, and I'm going to just, as a bonus action, steady aim to get advantage. I'm going to take my longbow, or my short bow, sorry, and I'm going to load a noxious gas arrow and fire it at
Okay.
her.
What's
That's
the range
gonna
on short bow?
Oh, yeah, all right, actually. 80, 320.
Yeah, within short range.
Oh, thank God. So it doesn't cancel out. Means I do get sneak if I hit. That's a 27. I'm gonna roll again to see if I can get a crit. So the 27.
27 will hit Ava Nemain.
I have it set to roll with advantage. So I don't know why I didn't.
You might have to untoggle and toggle it again.
Yeah, let me just try it again real quick to see if. Nope. Weird.
Weird.
Yeah,
You may have to just reload.
Yeah. Whatever. So
You do that
28.
between turns.
8. Ah, damn it. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna refresh because my sneak attack's also toggled and it didn't roll my sneak attack. Sorry about this.
Also, isn't it? It's a +2 short bow, right? Or
Yes.
+1?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So
It's +2.
Yeah.
Did he not add that?
+2.
It didn't.
No, it didn't add that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
There's-
Weird.
Oh wait, did I have the wrong S open?
yo, that'd be funny as fuck.
I may have had the wrong S open.
Nice.
Who are you?
No, I had the right S open. It was just all my shit wasn't toggled on correctly for some reason.
Okay.
I'm Sessa, second S.
There we go.
All right, now
Not
it's
the
working.
crit. We're not gonna count. God
There
damn
it
it! There
goes.
goes the crit. Well, that's a crit wasted.
Crit.
Anyway, 8, and then I'll just roll the sneak attack damage. So it's gonna be 6, I believe. Yeah, 66 for me. For 21, so it's
Nice.
29 plus my D plus 2 to that total. So that's actually 31, right?
31.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
31, and I'm gonna and then the D10 for my poison die, and so D10 add 7, so for 37, and the noxious cloud. Poison burst and noxious cloud's gas on impact. Any creature staying within 10 feet of the target, including the target, must make a con save against the poison, or take another roll. The poison die. It lasts for 1 minute.
And it was anyone within 10 feet of the target, correct?
Yep. So that's going to be.
It will hit the
Yeah.
other one as well.
It's a con save. They both need to beat a 16, which I imagine is not going to be the hardest thing in the world. If they succeed, they take. If they succeed, they take no. I believe they
that
take
was a
no
22
damage.
for the Immortal Empress.
Mhm.
The nat
That's a
1
fail.
for.
Jack, I don't want to be.
yeah.
I don't want to be that dude. Would the Immortal Empress also have gotten the aura from the Paladin?
Yes. So that would be an additional 7 on the
Yay!
Constitution save.
Okay. But Paladin does take a dice roll, so it only takes 3 poison damage. But that cloud now is there for a minute.
Nice.
So each time they, I believe, start their turn in it, they have to make the save.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. It is the acting Holy Knight Commander's turn. Right. At the start of her turn, she has to make a con save.
Con save for the damage.
Another nat 1.
Oh my god.
That's another D10 for 7.
Okay.
Though that's actually more effective than I thought it was going to be. I just did it for extra damage.
Where were these for Elda? Jeez.
All right. So.
Oh, done my last poison die.
Great. She is going to. She is going to start moving forward. As sprouting from her back, you see wings as she flies forward. Uh, Actually, she's going to fly up 30 feet and then 20 feet into the air, and then turn around and is going to cast Blade Barrier.
Uh-oh.
Alice?
I can counterspell that. Sorry, I can counterspell that.
Would you like to use Counterspell?
Let me look at my spell slots real quick.
Check out your spell slots. How they all
Show me your move.
Thank you. My spell sluts.
As T does.
As she does. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at.
So if you don't have a 6, you might as well
If
cast
you
it
don't
at
have
third.
a 6, you might as well just cast it at 3.
I do have a 6th, but like, there's also
You wanna save
a
that?
6th level
You've
that I
got
want to
one
cast.
fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
All
I
you,
have
all you
level
have to do is roll a
level.
16 if you cast from any level lower than 6. You have to roll 16 to
It's a
counter it.
50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do have your sorcery points to re-roll it, I believe.
I'll cast it at 3rd.
All right.
And so then it's a what
It's a
roll?
Charisma check.
Charisma
Yeah,
check.
just a
check.
straight charisma check.
And you need to get a
A
16.
Charisma check.
Shut up.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
Doesn't fucking
baby.
miss.
All right. Yeah.
She
So
got that
she
riz.
goes as she casts Blade Barrier. You see, beneath all of you, these like swords begin to emerge from the ground. T, you reach out and you cast Counterspell, and you just, boom, all the blades sink back into the ground.
Hell yeah.
It is now initiative count 20, losing a tie. So we are going to do a lair action. Cool.
Yo, Tauros, you got lair actions?
Yeah, baby.
So Ava Nemain is going to extend a hand and just point right at right in front of Tauros. And now we are going to see. I'm just going to draw out a 20-foot radius real quick.
God damn it, Tauros.
They're gonna hurt.
What do you want from me?
Okay. So as she points her hand, you all don't see anything, and then suddenly this like light drifts out, flies quickly over to Tauros, and then explodes into a massive radiant burst. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
This is indeed a magical effect.
Advantage and Tauros Aura.
6. Oh, yeah. Do we all get advantage?
You all get advantage because of the Holy Avenger.
Holy Avenger.
Holy
All right.
Avenger.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God, 25. Oh, thank that saved me.
Thank God for. Okay. Ignore
And,
that now.
25 for me.
so,
2.
all right, did anyone get less than a 23?
Me.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah,
me.
You have the.
Yeah,
you have
that's
the
Aura.
aura.
Bless
You're
us.
good. You're good.
Did you
Great.
bless us?
Then no.
I haven't had the turn yet. I haven't been able to, but we have
that's right.
Taurus's aura, so you're good, Alice.
Yeah, everyone's good except for Tauros.
So Taurus did not get better than a 23. Okay, so everyone is going to suffer half of 66 radiant damage.
Woo.
All right, so everyone takes 12 damage except for Tauros, who takes the full 24.
I take 6 because I resist radiant.
Okay. And
Oh, wait. I could have rolled for. Sorry.
Wound does also get advantage, and
Hey,
Taurus is.
He would
23.
still fail. He would
22,
still
yeah.
fail.
All right, so that's a 24 damage, and now I will need a Wisdom save from Wound and Tauros.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Remember, you do have advantage. Well, you would have had advantage anyway just because of Hero's Feast, but you do still this.
Oh, thank God, 29.
29 from Tauros and 6 plus 5 for Wound.
Yeah, so
Yep.
21.
Wound is frightened of Ava Nemain.
Oh, no.
Wound was Heroes Feasted.
One was Heroes
That's
Feast.
really interesting. This effect ignores immunity to frightened conditions.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yo, Jack wasn't fucking around.
Hey,
He was
gang,
like,
I
"Fuck
don't,
you
audience,
guys."
I don't know if you know, Jack hates hero
Hates
speed.
hero
I don't know if that's
speed.
been made clear.
So
Been
yes,
mentioned once or twice.
Woon is now frightened of Avon the Main. Woon can reattempt the save at the end of his turn
And
to
not
end
even
the
Aura
effect.
Courage. Not
It
Courage. Aura
ignores
Courage.
immunity to the frightened condition,
Okay.
including Aura of Courage.
Because I was gonna say, it doesn't say immunity. It just says you can't be frightened if I'm conscious.
I choose to interpret that as granting
Yep.
immunity to the
Yep.
frightened condition. Okay.
That's fair.
Right. And now it's Avon the Main's actual turn.
On save.
Yes. That's an 11.
Hell yeah.
For
One
one.
poison damage.
We'll
Damage
take it.
advantage.
She's
We'll take
looking
it.
rough.
We'll take it. She's looking rough.
How's she doing? She bloodied?
No. You can see
Oh,
your
I
health bar,
do.
can you not?
Guys, we got her
Yeah.
on the ropes. We got her on the ropes.
All right.
Might as well call her Mary.
Surrender!
Surrender. Surrender.
She is going to move up 20 feet.
Wait, how much fucking damage did she take?
She's taking like 40.
38 total.
Like 40.
Oh, right. You hit her. I forgot Dakota hit her already. I was like, oh, that's
No,
a
that's
lot
just
of
the
damage
one.
for one.
That's just the one.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
right. And she is going to. She is going to point a finger at T, and she is going to say, "Serve your Empress." T, I need a Wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on those.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
So you would have advantage on those from your
Oh,
elven
no.
heritage, but you find that your elven heritage is not granting you that advantage. However, because of the Holy Avenger, you do still have the advantage from that.
That's good to know. All right.
You get plus 5 from Taurus's aura. 22.
22. T, you are under the effects of Dominate Person until the end of your next turn.
Cool.
That's not great.
Cool.
And she is
Cool.
going to command you to kill your friends. So there we
Good.
go.
Good. It's just until the end of my next turn?
End of your next turn.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
And that was her
I
action.
think-
Okay.
All right. Tauros, it is your turn.
Wait.
I was
What's
gonna say
everybody's
we all have
dex
sevens.
between the
What's
three
everyone?
of them?
Yep,
What's the
'cause
dex between the three?
my dex is low. I'm only a 13.
10.
Oh fuck me.
What's your dex, Alice?
Alice, what's your
16?
dex? God.
Alice.
Okay.
Alice
goes
Never mind. T,
Fuck.
it's your turn. You've just been told to kill your friends, and you can't
Yep.
resist that command.
But
Yeah,
you
I know.
also, I don't know how Jack is interpreting this ability. You're not going to actively put yourself in harm's way
Yes.
to kill your friend.
Right.
'Cause
No,
that's the
you
way the
you
gospel
you wouldn't cast a fireball on your spot
Oh, right
to do
on
that.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I guess I'm going to go for a firebolt
Mm-hmm.
to Tauros.
Okay.
We have disadvantage because you're within 5 feet.
Good.
Why this double nat 20 is about to go so far.
That doesn't hit, baby.
14 will indeed
Hell the fuck
miss.
yeah.
Yeah. So your spell goes off. Tauros, you block it with your shield. T, as that happens, you feel that command no longer has sway over you.
Hell yeah.
Unless you wanted to do any movement or bonus actions before your turn ended.
I think that whether or not T is of her right mind, she does know that she needs to get away from people.
Okay.
So she's gonna get away from people.
Quick, take your opportunity attacks.
God damn it.
Okay. That is the end of T's turn. Before Tauros' turn, Avon the Main is going to point a finger at Tauros, and she's going to say, "Kill your friends." Tauros, I need a
Bitch.
Wisdom save.
Chill the fuck out.
Advantage.
Oh my fucking
Oh my
god.
Cool.
Damn it.
Tauros, it's your turn.
Bobo the clown looking ass.
Alright. the dog or the
me.
dog.
That
Who's gonna
is
get
two
it?
uses of her legendary actions, by the way.
Hit
That's
me.
two
Hit
legendary
me.
actions for her to do
Oberon,
that.
buddy,
Good.
you better hope I roll like dog shit like usual. Does that hit you?
I'm going to use my runic shield to give him disadvantage on that.
Okay.
So it'll be the 16
What?
If it's
Wait,
No, if it was disadvantage, it'll be
No,
flat.
It
flat.
would just be the
No,
24.
Oh, you wouldn't have advantage.
no,
Why
because
would it have advantage?
it doesn't have advantage because I just have
Yeah.
toggle.
Yeah.
So that
So-
would be a 16, so that doesn't hit.
So that misses.
What? Why would it? Oh, because you're imposing disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
And I
giving
didn't
him
mean to roll.
disadvantage.
I,
And
I,
he
I
wouldn't-
misunderstood. I was
Yeah,
thinking.
Blink with me.
Right. Okay. Yes. So a 16 will miss.
Yep.
Congratulations. Any bonus actions or
fuck.
movement from Toros?
I have
He
a
still has
second
another
attack.
attack.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Cool.
you do
Wound's
have
going to
another
make you roll
attack.
with
Let's
disadvantage.
go. Let's just see. All right, let's go.
All right. So that's another
Yeah.
miss.
So after that second attack hits, Oberon's just going to like grab Taurus by the chest plate, snap out of it. We need you here, and he's going to like give him a rough shove to like kind of jostle him out of it.
Yeah, the eyes kind of like unglaze over, just kind of shakes his head as he rolls his shoulder and just glares back at the Empress.
Taurus, I swear if I would have gotten smited by you and your one dead straight mom in the same fucking day, I would have lost it.
Also, I'm realizing something on my turn. Even Main should have made that say with disadvantage because of the way Strike First works. Because I had the
She-
turn before her.
Indeed.
It doesn't. It's fine. That she failed it once. I'll count that. But yeah, I just remembered because
I'll
of
do it
Strike
again.
First.
We'll do one more con save for her to see
Yeah.
if she gets bonus damage.
Hey, she
14,
would.
I do believe, fails. So
Yeah,
that's
16.
another D10.
That's another bit of 5 to her.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, because the way Strike First works is if I hit them with the poison, they have disadvantage on the save. Only her, the Knight Commander, wouldn't have had it. It's those who I hit.
Okay. All right. Any movement or bonus actions from Tauros?
You'll all move up.
he would move while he was still under the influence, right?
You still are under the effect of a command to kill your friends.
All right, then he wouldn't move. Then he'd stay right here.
Okay.
He kind of like when he snaps out, just Oberon Rusher, as he kind of takes his time to get his balance back.
Okay. Zeroth, it's your turn.
All right, gang, we're gonna need to start doing a little bit better on some of these checks here. So let's try to do this as holy radiant energy. The warmth of Baphomalia and Fomora starts to surround each of us as I'm gonna do a 3rd level bless. So everyone but one, I'm sorry, one, gets bless.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna move this way.
They ran in opposite directions.
Crisscross.
Maybe I was hoping you would say it again.
No,
All right.
that's copyright.
Beautiful.
Everybody cast their spells.
And that the paladin is in the air, right? How far?
20 feet in the air.
Got it.
All right. And that's it for Zeroth?
Yep.
Okay.
No bonus actions for me.
All right. Oberon.
Yeah, here in Taurus, just say rush her. Oberon just is going to. She's literally right outside.
God damn it.
And if he could get on wound, this would be an issue.
Oh, sorry. At the end of your turn, Zeroth, the Immortal Empress is going to teleport back to her throne.
Bitch.
Okay. Since it feels like this is kind of just prep work right now, getting ready for the rush. Oberon's going to nod, and he's going to just slam his hands on his chest and invoke his storm rune as the crown of lightning is going to appear above him. And then he's going to it doesn't matter. Cool. And then we're going to dig his heels into the ground and slam them down as he's going to activate his Wayfarer boots, which now he's under the effects of Expeditious Retreat, so he can dash as a bonus action now.
Okay.
But that's his bonus action to do. And then he's going to like go right up to the edge of where he knows Taurus's aura is, and just kind of get ready for anything that's about to happen.
Sure. So as you move up, you step forward, and as you step forward, you feel a sudden trigger of magical energy. As you have, unfortunately, just stepped on a symbol.
Okay.
You activated her trap card.
Indeed.
Mirror Force.
This lets me play Magic Force, which lets me reborn. Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 3 cards.
That's not what it does.
Cool.
Well, it does.
That's what it does.
So you step forward and you get to where you were going, but all of a sudden, this massive light expands in a 60-foot radius sphere. And I am going to need everyone here.
It's everyone.
Yes. Going to need everyone here. This will also be hitting the acting Holy Knight Commander.
Jesus, this is a big trap.
Oh yeah, it's a 60-foot radius sphere. I'm going to need everyone to give me a charisma saving throw.
That's a 19.
Add a D4.
Add a D4, okay. 4, so that's 23. Ooh, 23 for me.
Plus Oros Aura, that's a 29 from me.
23 from me.
22.
27 for you, Zach.
Yep.
Hold up, let me roll.
Oh, it's a long-ass spell.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of abilities at Symbol.
Yep.
Wood Fence.
So, who got below a 23?
Me.
Wood.
All right. So, Woon and Zaroff, you both are filled with an overwhelming sense of hopelessness.
Cool.
And with that, you are overwhelmed with despair for a minute. During this time, you can't attack or target any creature with harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects.
You know, honestly, not the worst person for that effect to go to.
Yeah.
All right.
Wound, that kind of sucks, but
He can still give like advantage though, which would be good.
he can use abilities to help us as long as they don't hurt other creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So, with that being said, the sphere is still there. So let me get
Like the symbol?
Yes. And the aura it's projecting remains. Because I believe because the effect is each creature in the sphere when the glyph activates is targeted by its effect, as is a creature that enters the sphere for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So this symbol is just here now.
Okay.
Y'all should move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a 60-foot radius.
So that's the whole.
Pretty
That's
much,
the
it's
throne.
all up until the foot of the throne.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Wait, 60-foot
literally this.
radius. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It can.
So,
So I will say, if anyone has a dispel magic, you might want to try that out.
it's I can't, or else I would.
And that's a 23 from the acting Holy Knight Commander,
You're
so she
muted.
saves.
Yeah, Alice, I can't hear you.
It's good. It's good. It's all good.
Cool. So, yes, Oberon, it is still your turn. Were you going to do anything besides moving and triggering the symbol?
That's kind of a brutal roast.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude.
I'll let him have it. No, he's gonna stay right there for right now. And Wound's not really can't move towards the Empress.
Right, because he's frightened.
So he's just going to try and save.
All right. Wound is still frightened.
No. Yep.
All right. It is now S's turn. Start of round 2, everybody.
Can I? Would it be my action to make like a quick perceptive look to see if I spot any more magical traps on the ground, like the immediate ground near me?
You can give me an investigation check.
Yep. The 22.
22. You can't see any more traps.
All right, I'm gonna 5, 10. Does anything happen as I approach past that symbol?
Well, you're still inside of its radius right now,
Yeah. So
from where you started.
I was just
so
5, 10,
I guess
15,
because
20.
you did not enter the sphere though. So once you end your turn, unless you escape the radius, you will have to make that charisma save again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action dash because it is I can get here with that to get up here to get out of it.
Can you get right next to her?
You have to be next to her to get out of it.
Oh. And my dash will only get me here unless I take my action to dash too.
You may have to, if that may be your best.
There's no way to break it until it's dispelled. The risk is really high.
I'm just gonna bonus action dash to get right next to her.
Okay. You are right next to her. All right. It is the Holy Knight Commander's turn. And she is going to fly down and actually she's going to fly back over here and go after the person that just showed up next to her Empress.
This is about to hurt, guys.
A little bit.
It's a fine.
Flanking, so she gets a 30 to hit. For 53 damage.
Oh.
You may well uncanny dodge that.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge that first one actually. So
it's only 26 now.
26.
And then another greatsword attack. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
For 42 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. It is now initiative count 20. And we're going to see another lair action. All right. Avon Amain is going to make an Imperial Decree, and I'm going to need a Wisdom save from Essa and also from the Holy Knight Commander.
Got this, Essa.
Holy Knight Commander succeeds. Essa, you are now prone until the end of your next turn.
Did the Holy Knight Commander have advantage?
Because of magic resistance.
Okay.
I should have given her advantage on the symbol. Alright. It is now the Immortal Empress's turn. She is not concerned with you because she has her paladin fighting you, Essa. So instead, she is looking out among the crowd. Let's see. Okay. Uh, and she is going to point a finger out and is going to create a small yellow ball of flame. Right here. And that will be her turn. T.
Yay.
That's suspicious as hell. I am going to 4th level dispel the symbol.
I do believe that unless you cast it at a 7th level, it won't dispel automatically, and the
It
upcast
doesn't
won't.
give you like a plus or anything.
I'm not trying to upcast for that. I just only have so many spells of every level, and I already only have 1/3 level left.
Understandable. Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you. I would
You
forget
got
that.
you got
but
this, Alice.
This is about economy.
Mm-hmm. So you need a 17 on this charisma check.
This Riz check.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
T, you extend a hand. You see how
Fucking
bad
believable.
this is going to be for everybody if this keeps up, and you destroy the symbol. Oh shit! You accidentally killed your friends too.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like this, Alice. It should have been a check, not a save, but she would have died anyway. -4.
Yeah.
4.
I've been 18.
But still super close.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So T, you have successfully dispelled the symbol, the thing that would have been the really bad thing that you all would have had to
Work around.
Yes, I was
Um,
I was really worried that would destroy this entire encounter. So thank you for destroying it.
No problem. Wow, that's the first time in a while you've thanked me for breaking something.
Mm-hmm. I will say that this also does end the hopelessness effect on Woon and Zeroth.
Thank you.
Also, don't forget on
and-
check she had the D4 from Bless.
Thank you.
No,
No,
that's
not for bless.
That's not
That's
skill
saving
checks.
No.
No.
Saving throws and attack
Gotcha.
rolls.
Okay.
Guidance gives you
I am going to
D4.
use 2 sorcery points to quicken a firebolt.
Okay.
And
On
we're
whomst?
going to do that at the Empress.
Okay.
Did some quick
Nat
math.
20. Nat 20.
That'd be great.
Nat 20.
Hmm.
No.
I take it.
Wait, plus a D4. Plus a D4.
Plus a
Plus a
D4 from
D4.
Bless.
I'll add a D4.
This is also a lot of information.
21.
21 hits.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
We
Whew, we can do that.
Let's
18
go.
fire damage. T
Firebolt
again
is so
with the
good.
cracked firebolt damage.
It's a
Very nice.
cantrip.
Oh, beautiful.
High-low cantrips, they can be fucking devastating.
Fun fact: if you crit in your 20th level on a firebolt, it does as much damage. It rolls the same amount of damage dice as an 8th level spell. Fun
Beautiful.
fact.
Okay,
Great,
T.
that's my turn.
Great. No movement. You don't want to boogie woogie anywhere.
I'm actually gonna keep it parked over here.
Well, see,
Thank
that's
you.
it. I used to
Thank
see
you so much.
T's telling me boogie woogie my ass up there, and look what happened to me.
You got hit with the sun.
Very true.
I got hit by the sun twice and told to kneel.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. At the end of your turn, you know what? She looks to you and says, "Seems that there's someone else with a halfway decent magic ability in your group," and that she's going to return a favor as she uses a legendary action to cast Firebolt.
Fair.
Does a 21 hit?
Unless
I don't
you
even have to
shield.
look at my character sheet. Yes.
You have shield.
I don't
Uh,
think
do
that's going to do
shield,
it.
but
Is that
What's
going to
your
do
AC right now?
Your AC?
my AC is 15 at the moment.
so shield
It's
would not
close.
fix this.
If you had absorb elements, that could help.
Don't believe Alice has
Oh,
absorb elements.
It's Alice. She doesn't have absorb
Yeah.
elements.
Yeah.
So that is 21 fire damage coming to T.
Yep.
Ouch.
Okay.
She has an extra D10 and she barely beat your damage.
That's true. Yeah, so you're on the level of the Immortal Empress when it comes
Look
to
what they have
Firebolt.
to do to mimic a fraction of our power.
Zeroth, you've got a buddy
Uh,
real fucking hurt.
It's actually
Yeah.
it's
Oh
it's
shit!
when you
Because I
delete it,
deleted them. Oops.
Yep.
Here, I'm just going to re-roll.
I just added you back in.
Delete one of me.
Yeah. Tauros, yours was 7, and was Oberon 7 as well, I believe.
No, he
Oberon
was
was
0.
Oh,
He was
0. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it was haha funny.
Okay.
It was haha funny.
All right. So Tauros, you got a friend in need.
You've
Help.
got a
friend
friend.
in need.
I can't make
The
it.
claw.
The claw. We are going to.
Oh, I want to see
wanted
the
to
demon
trans-
form. I was
Oh
gonna say
yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. 20.
Help.
Well, the demon form takes up my action, so I can't attack or anything.
but it would let you, at the very
extra
least,
Beefy damage.
and fly, which we know
Yeah.
the Holy Knight Commander can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do to help Essa, so I'm just gonna activate
Help.
demon form. I literally fucking can. And I'm just going to.
You made this
transform.
sandwich.
You made the sandwich thing.
To be
Literal
fair,
sandwich.
to be fair, you all did
Do it.
encourage
We did
Dakota
tell
to
them to do
run
it.
up there.
No,
You literally were like,
no.
hey, that would be the best action. That would be the
No.
best choice
Listen,
of
it's
action
not
for
our
you.
fault they succumb to peer pressure.
In that case, I'm going to actually move here, and then I'm going to fly 10 feet up.
Okay.
And
I would say,
I'm
like,
return
even
there.
if you even if you can't do damage, you getting closer and trying to draw a bit of attention away from me would be amazing right now.
hmm
I also might want to put Tauros beneath Killsy there in the turn order.
And me at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you just reset the order.
I just got it.
Yeah.
I sorted it. All right.
All
All set, Tauros?
Yep.
Okay.
It should be Killsy.
Me.
It
should be
Oh my
me.
god.
Yeah.
I thought I had this set up correctly. Anyways.
It was, you just skipped me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is literally no healing spell that goes beyond 60 feet for
Yeah.
me to help Essa right now.
You can try to draw aggro.
From whom?
Cahoots.
Oh shit, speaking of drawing aggro, at the end of Tauros' turn,
Yeah, great.
You are aggro.
Ava Nemain is going to cast. She's going to see Tauros do this, and is like, we're not having that. And she is going to. You are. Yes. So you are within range of a ray of frost.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Earth's gonna hurt.
I haven't done nothing.
That's a 27 to hit.
I haven't done nothing yet. It hits.
For 14 cold damage.
Damn it.
Your movement
my boy.
speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh no. Bitch.
Now it's Zeroth's turn. Sorry.
I can't do too much right now. I don't like the little ball that she dropped.
Why?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm going to try to dispel it. I'm going to
Okay.
do a third level dispel as my action. Wisdom for me, please. God,
You got this. You got
somebody. 16. I know what it is, and that
Yeah.
doesn't do it.
That's
No,
one short.
you attempt to cast a dispel magic, and unfortunately, it does not dispel.
I'm going to use my reaction to give him advantage. I still have the storm rune.
Okay. Let's see it.
You put too much faith in me, Trey.
That was a 12, so
I'm
that will
doing
not
my
succeed
fucking
either.
best here.
Doing my fucking best.
Hey, gang. I think this is a tough cookie over here. Eh,
Okay.
I don't know what it is. All right, cool. I can't do much else.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Oberon.
I tried to help you, AJ. I tried.
Go.
Cool. Upon seeing Essa in trouble, just helps on the way, and I'm going bonus action dash. And hey,
Mm-hmm.
hello. Um. Uh. Donk, 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 donk.
I will
Just
say
repeating the bus.
Essa is prone at the moment, so I won't give
Yeah.
flanking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get to stab until my turn.
All right. Bonk. Plus B4.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful! You hit her.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Good to
Great.
know.
For 10 slashing damage.
Ah, beautiful.
Shouldn't
And
your
is
gun-
she concentrating on anything?
She is indeed.
That's
She
a
needs to
fact.
make it. She needs to make a con save with disadvantage.
Disadvantage is a 21,
Ah.
so she succeeds.
Okay.
She only has +5, which is surprising. Plus the D4.
18, I
18?
think, misses.
18, unfortunately, will not hit.
Okay.
And that
Damn.
one won't hit either.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Cool.
Could
I
you
feel
check
like
again,
that's-
Jack?
Oh, wait.
Roll it,
Do you
Dave.
want to give yourself advantage?
No. No. Cool. That was action, bonus action. Yeah. Yep. That's about the extent of
You're
what I
saving
got.
your action surge?
Yeah,
He doesn't have it.
I'm saving. No, I still have it. I
No,
never
yeah.
used it last
He didn't
fight.
use an action surge. Okay.
I made sure to save it. If I'm not with how I just rolled and not having advantage, I want to save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's something to save when you have advantage.
And Wound is just gonna kind of like fall back a little bit to like kind of stand in front of T just in case any more like hot shots come.
All right. Give me another wisdom save from Wound.
Nope.
All right.
I
Wound
don't
is
think
still
he
frightened.
can make it. I don't think
Well,
he can
well-
actually make it.
What would Wound need a wisdom save for?
He's frightened.
He's frightened.
Fear.
Oh.
Needs a nat 20.
Yeah, I would allow it on a nat 20, even though it technically wouldn't beat the
Yep.
DC.
Cool. My turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Nemain, seeing you rush up and is just going to look at you with pure derision, and will say, "I suppose I should thank you for showing how weak I thought my advisor was. Allow me to offer my thanks." As she summons a spear in her hand, this beautiful golden spear, and swings out at you with it. It is a 23 hit.
Hits.
So that is a combined 31 damage. And I need a wisdom save from you.
So fucking cool, bro. That's so cool.
Um, Indomitable.
Okay. Okay.
Literally almost the same exact fucking thing. Are you actually kidding me?
So you fall prone and your speed drops to 0 until the end of your next turn.
Okay, it's not going to be overall. It's combat. I can't roll above like a 13 now.
All right.
Love, baby.
Essa, it is your turn. You are prone. You will be standing back up at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Okay.
You can crawl.
Mhm.
Steady
So-
aim will give you flat.
Would give
Yeah.
you flat, and you would get it, and you get sneak attack on the Immortal Empress because even though you wouldn't get flanking, I am still accosted.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I see what the problem was with my previous ESSA. For some reason, the token, if I do the right click open character, opens up to the old ESSA character sheet.
Weird.
That was the issue we were having earlier. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's best thing I can do is that. So bonus action steady aim. I'm gonna just take the end and try to hit her with it.
Okay.
So it would be flat.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
And I do get sneak because of 5 feet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Could I say my bonus action will stay aim, so I can't apply a poison because it takes a bonus action?
Right.
Wait, no, it does. No, it doesn't because it's same thing as martial. I can just do it.
Right.
So I'm gonna apply my last poison die to this.
Okay.
We're
What poison
gonna
are you
hit
going
her-
to use?
Give me a second. We're gonna do paralytic poison to try to make her fucking stop moving.
Okay.
So she needs to make a con save. Oh, it fails. She's paralyzed for 1 minute. She can remake the save. Damn it!
No.
Passes.
Ooh,
Woo,
that's
baby.
67
50.
points of
It's
damage.
not 3, so remove the second 10 unless you want to keep the
67
2
plus
10.
16, so that's 83 points of damage.
Yeah, 83.
83 damage.
Awesome.
So like on the ground,
Yeah.
so on the ground after taking those 2 hits is like, I'm sick of you already. And I'm gonna take the basically kind of grabs the rapier and just kind of sticks it up to where it would go into her thigh and like into her side as the poison goes in and starts to damage her.
She screams out in pain and looks down at you with eyes filled with pure hatred and rage.
I don't even acknowledge her. I just look at the paladin who I know is coming towards me and I just go, go ahead. And
I'll get you back up, bud. I'll get you back up.
You are able to stand now if you would like to do so.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
what is
I will stand up as I look at the paladin, knowing what's about to happen to me.
Right, so the paladin looks at you and then flies around to Ava Nemain, her empress, and
Gonna heal her.
is going to use a healing touch.
Damn.
I thought this thing was a fucked up celestial and I knew it. This thing,
Healing 32 hit points to the Immortal Empress.
Okay.
that's its action.
That is its entire action. That is her entire action.
Sadly, it's not the Immortal Empress's entire action.
No.
Yeah.
And now it's initiative count 20. So, the Immortal Empress is...
Would have taken resilient for wisdom. And
Oh, wait. She needs to make a really big con save to maintain
save,
concentration.
really that's a DC 42.
Indeed it is. She fails.
Nope.
And
Alright.
as she fails, that little ball of flame
Nay,
explodes.
Better now. Better now.
It didn't get to grow bigger.
As her delayed blast fireball goes off.
That's what
first,
I thought.
the
I
first-
love that spell.
Ooh.
This paired with time stop is diabolical.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
Spell's base damage is 12d6. It only got 1 round, I believe.
No, it never got back to her turn, so it never got the additional because she
So it's
cast it
just the
for her turn.
12d6.
It's when it gets back to their turn.
Right.
It's the
Only
extra ticker.
12d6.
So that's 45 fire damage. I'm going to need a dex save from... let's see, it's a 20-foot radius. From everyone there. I do believe it does hit T,
I'm
yes.
No, it doesn't.
Where did I
T's
put my
out.
circle?
Right there. Right there.
That's
Just
strange.
out.
I'm getting a different reading.
Yeah, because
Usually, yeah.
my 20 also ends right there.
Why did it?
I'm just out of the range.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is very strange because for some reason, okay, I don't know what was up with my ruler, but it was showing me something different. No, so T is outside of the range. But Woon, Zeroth, and Tauros all need to make a dex save. Tauros and Zeroth both get advantage because of the Holy Avenger.
And a D4. Not gonna matter.
Oh, that D4 is going to be big for you, Tauros.
Big, yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Just
Ooh,
enough
baby.
to succeed.
Okay.
Hell yeah, hell
So it's halved and halved
Wound-
again.
wound fail.
Yep.
Woon did indeed
Resistant.
fail.
So Taurus, you take 11s.
Oh,
I
that's good.
take 45, and I gotta make a 24
Con save with
con
plus.
save with plus. Uh. Nope.
Ah.
Plus
Well-
is gone.
Go.
Wait, with a
Damn.
+5 for my aura?
Oh, yeah.
Plus D4.
What's the
Plus
save?
D4. Don't you get to add the bless to it?
Yeah, I did. So 16
Yeah,
plus 5,
16 plus
21.
5.
I
Ah.
missed it. If I
Damn.
rolled
Missed
better
it
on
by
the bless,
one.
I would have hit
Missed
it.
it by one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Bless is
Damn
gone. All right, that was
how
the
far
delay.
away? How far? Never mind. You had advantage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So that is the end of delayed blast fireball. Now it's her actual domain
Domain.
domain
Expansion.
lair action. Yeah. And she is going to point. She's pretty mad that her delayed blast fireball didn't get to do all that she had hoped it could do. So she is going to instead point.
Hey, he's
over here.
actually KFC now. Kentucky Fried Pickle.
Yeah, and so we're going to see a another burst of radiant light. I'm going to need a con save from everyone except so from Wound, Zeroth, and T.
Oh. Okay.
Or wound.
Wood has actually done nothing, and he's almost dead.
Hey.
Beautiful
T.
save from T. Zeroth, you
Yay.
do also get the 5 from
+5.
Yeah.
Tauros, so you
Yep.
you
Yep.
will be taking half damage. So everyone except for Wound saved. So
Well,
this
Wood's
is
already frightened, so he can't be double
right.
Poor
frightened.
wound.
66.
So that is 14 damage to everyone except for Wound, who takes the full 28.
And then
Such a
Zeroth cuts it in half
Oh.
again.
Yep. So
14 to 7. Yeah, 7. Whew. That came out a lot
Okay.
worse.
All right, and now it's Ava
Now-
Main's turn.
Uh-huh.
Cool. She's not happy about that damage she took.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: does she heal herself or does she retaliate? You know what? She's gonna heal herself. She's a bit too fucked up to retaliate just yet. So she is going to. You know what? She's going to reach out to our good friend Oberon and cast Vampiric Touch.
Ooh, slept on spell.
Okay.
Do you want to use your Mage Slayer reaction?
You would have it would be at neutral
Wait,
because
so it's con. So if she casts a spell, I hit her, she loses concentration. Does the spell evaporate before it hits me?
It's make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes. It's the concentration is to keep the spell going on multiple turns. So I'm going to say, she still gets this first one, but she will have to make the con save to see if she can keep it going.
Well, then I'm just going. Yeah, then I'll make the Mage Slayer attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get it is normal
It's a neutral.
because
It's a neutral roll.
Yes.
You ready for this 14?
Hey, there
does this
you go.
exceed her armor class by more than 5?
It does indeed.
Stone Cleaver. I need a.
That's a 22.
Damn.
Fucking shit.
She does not have proficiency in con, so this
Yes,
is
she's just rolling so
It's
good.
crazy.
Yeah.
So she's still so. Here
but she is going to take the damage. 18.
18.
Not bad.
It'd be real funny, like all the hell she would have gained from doing that is just gone again.
And now she's going to cast her Vampiric Touch.
with advantage because I'm pro.
Yes.
Yeah.
A 19.
Meets my AC.
19 beats your AC? Okay.
Meets it, so it beats
Oh, meets it. Okay, sorry. And she is casting this as a 6th level spell.
Jesus.
Watch her roll crack up the stage.
Oh no!
Only 20. So yeah, but you
She
basically just
only healed two.
you basically undid all the damage. You used to do all the healing she would have gotten. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
That's actually incredible.
Yeah, and she needs to make me a con save with disadvantage.
Okay.
Needs to be lower than a 10.
She maintains her vampiric touch.
She hasn't rolled below like a 9, besides your poison saves like this entire combat.
Yeah.
All right. Vampiric touch is still active. She didn't really heal that much, unfortunately.
God, if that paralytic one went off, God, that would have been incredible. Why'd you have to say on that specific one?
Okay. Let's have tea.
Ooh.
Let's have tea.
Let's have tea.
I
We're taking a break.
no more
Chai?
fucking around.
Uh-huh.
T is going to enter her hag form.
Beautiful.
Da 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 da. And if I remember correctly, that's a bonus action.
It's an action.
I believe it's an action to enter your hag form, and then you can.
I could use sorcery points.
You could use
you
sorcery
could
points to quicken
cast it.
spell.
Let me see.
Just drop a Reaper Scythe. Just do it.
She's not within 30 feet, so I can't make her spookled. Otherwise, that would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Just drop a Reaper Scythe. Listen, Oberon's already prone, so he's like ducking under it anyways.
Ooh, let me just.
Yeah, did you see my message I just sent you?
Is this a bonus action? That'd be hilarious. Oh, fuck yeah. Hex is a bonus action. Hex. On the Immortal Empress.
Okay.
I get a free one every day.
And you can have her roll disadvantage on a specific save of your choice.
A specific
particular
check.
hex.
A specific check of your
Check. Yeah.
Check.
So con would be great.
Con or I would wisdom wouldn't be bad either.
What wisdom checks is she doing though?
If she's, it could be her spellcasting modifier for counterspell.
Possibly.
But she. Oh, sorry. Your check. What's the save for her to do on Hex again? Sorry.
There's no save.
There's no save. It's just hack.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
just
it's concentration.
and that's my bonus action.
Wisdom for perception could also be one.
I think for concentration checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
but concentration checks count as saves.
They're saving throws, not checks.
Oh, right.
We could do it for her spellcasting modifier, which we assume could be intelligence, maybe, in case she needs to do like checks against
that's what Trey was thinking might be wisdom. I don't know if we know what hers is.
Wisdom because she's more. It doesn't hurt like Alice. I would say either intelligence or wisdom.
Because if she like counter spell, dispel magic, all that, we weakened.
I'm gonna go for wisdom.
Okay. All right, she is hexed.
Yuck.
Alrighty. That was T's bonus action, and her action was going into this form. Beautiful. Tauros.
Is it actually my turn? Okay, I was waiting for something else that she was just gonna be like, actually, my turn.
Actually, die.
They're so far away from.
You have a Charlotte stride, don't you?
I'm dumb. I do, but I don't want to.
Your movement speed is reduced by 10 right now because of Ray of Frost.
Dumb. Is it so? It's halved. You said
no, just reduced by 10.
Okay, all right.
Not nearly as bad as halved.
Yeah. Ray of Frost is one of those spells that just kind of is annoying when you're somebody who moves.
Oh man!
I imagine playing a dwarf and getting Ray of Frosted is really annoying.
Oh,
yeah.
Did
they keep that the same for 2024, where they have 5 less
Nope.
movement speed? Okay, thank God.
Nope.
We will move there.
Okay.
For 35, still in the air, 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I flew up 10 feet. Move there. Boom, 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 boom. How far is he from me? I think I'm gonna shoot at the paladin. Is the paladin in the air?
The paladin is not in the air because she
He
had to.
landed to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to land to
Right.
heal.
I'll shoot her ass.
Shoot
Why
her
her
ass.
ass?
Shoot her ass.
Specifically her ass.
Off. Let's see. Ugh, 19.
19. I don't believe. No, 19 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
The paladin.
That's
And you get your extra
Hold on,
fire
let me
damage,
check
right?
everything. Yep, fire
You got it.
damage, my normal smite, or not my normal smite, my
Improved divine smite.
Improved divine
improved,
smite
yep,
and holy weapon.
and holy weapon.
All right.
Also, you should deal an extra 1 damage because we're level 12 now. And
Oh, right. Thank you for my fiendish form.
Your fiendish form is fire damage, I believe, correct?
Yep.
the
So
holy
it's
weapon is
12 plus
Already.
11 plus. That has the fiendish form damage in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
It's 40
Just an extra one.
total.
Yeah.
and then we're going to. That's 17 radiant. That is going to get halved to 9.
Makes sense.
So that's going to be a total of 32 damage.
Still a big chunk.
Nice
That's good.
shot. Nice shot.
Can you move her down just so we can see what it did to her health bar?
Doo-doo.
Just real quick. Oh, that's a good chunk. Okay.
Alrighty.
That was
We
good.
will shoot again.
Okay.
Fire away.
Hello. I said I will shoot again.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
damn it.
Big money. Big money. Oh,
No, the fire damage isn't there.
I believe.
Fire damage is once, right?
Fire
Yeah.
damage.
Once
the
per
fire
turn.
damage is only once per turn.
So
That's
it's
6. That's
25.
11.
25 plus
Yeah.
13.
25, which we have to 13 plus another 13 for 26.
26.
Yes, 25 had to 13 plus 13, so 26. Yeah, sorry.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, so
Zach.
that's another 26 damage.
Fuck
This is what we're rocking with on
Oh, okay.
on the
That's
hit points.
Almost
Nice.
brought down to half.
good job, Zach.
Alright.
Good job.
That is. You know.
Okay.
you know, We're going to bonus action Shield of Faith
On
on
whomst?
myself.
On yourself.
That's
On
not looking too
yourself?
hot.
It took me a second to catch on
No,
to what
yeah.
you were saying there. You
I'll go
person,
very
you.
on myself. Yeah, we're gonna Shield of Faith. Give him a little
Thank you.
extra.
See, that's interesting. She's got a counterspell Shield of Faith.
What a
Okay.
what a petty little stinky bitch. All right, that's my turn.
You're so lucky I don't have my reaction, or I would
How's that?
smack her again.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, she's really not happy with you right now. Cool.
What is this blue thing?
All right. She's going to cast a disorienting spike of psychic energy into your mind. I need an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck, I'm bad
I
at
thought
those.
you were going to say disintegrate, and I was like, well, bye, Tauros.
She can't legendary action disintegrate. That'd be something.
That'd be so fucking hardy. All right.
Yeah, who would get
do
their
that
big
shit.
bads?
You
That's a
do.
15.
That's it. That is indeed a 15. So that's not going to succeed against this mind sliver. So you're going to take a 19 psychic damage, and you're going to subtract a D4 from your next saving throw.
Oof.
You've just been
Mind fucked.
anti-blessed.
Mine fucked. And let me just write that so I don't forget.
Yes. Cool.
It was a what removed?
Minus a D4
Minus-
from your next saving throw.
D4. Got it.
Okay, Zeroth.
We're gonna run up 30 feet. We're gonna start. I'm gonna do a bonus action 3rd level healing word on Essa.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that instead. So 13 to you.
All right, thank you. Gets me above 50.
And in that, I'm also gonna say, when you're ready, the same thing we did last time, okay? As I'm gonna ready an action for Essa to attack.
Understood.
That'll be my turn.
Oberon, you have a movement speed of 0 and you're prone.
Cool. I'm going to swing at her 3 times.
All right.
All normal.
All neutral.
All neutral because you are prone. But
Yeah,
you
and but
have,
flanking with me.
But flanking, so you can even. I'll say a flanked, a prone person can't. A prone person can gain the benefits of a flank, but the person who's standing
person
can't.
prone, yeah, can't.
Because the person across from me is flanking them, and they're not prone, but I'm prone across.
Yeah, she's focused more on me than she is him, basically.
28.
The 28 hits.
Yeah,
would you like
buddy.
to expend a use of
Yes,
Stone Cleaver?
I'll use. This is getting close to being my last charge. Go ahead.
Should not have had disadvantage, but it's still in that one. She is restrained.
Yes. All right. Fuck yes.
Holy shit! It worked.
That's what actually worked.
12 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
That just misses.
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
For 12 damage.
Yep.
Cool. I'm just looking. I'm a little hurt. We're going to go ahead and chug. We took some pretty big damage. We're going to go ahead and chug one of those right now.
Okay.
That's smart. Very smart.
Ooh,
that's good. That's very good.
That's a big boy.
Nice.
All right. That's my turn. And then Boone is going to desperately try to not. Also, I need 2 con saves with disadvantage for the vampire touch.
Indeed. Fails.
Failure.
Hell yes.
The vampiric touch is no longer active.
Yeah. So after doing that, and at the end of his turn, he rises from prone. Because that was the ability of the spear, right? Until the end of my turn.
Yes.
Yes. I'm picturing with that second one, Stone Cleaver just comes up and just smacks her right in the face, maybe knocking the headdress maybe slightly ajar or something. And Oberon's just going to spit off to the side, just gods stop losing. Gods start losing their power when those that believe are weak.
Okay. Yeah.
And Boone's going desperately.
Give me an intimidation check real quick.
Okay. Boone's still a scaredy boy.
Yeah.
Intimidation check.
Okay.
Fuck it, for thematic wise, I'm going to use my storm to give me advantage on this.
Okay.
Hey.
Very nice. You have successfully drawn her aggro.
Good.
Better me than you.
Oh no, very fair.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, she's going to hit you with her spear again.
She said, "Get the fuck back down."
She said, "Shut the
It's a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's for another 28 damage and another wisdom save from our friend Oberon.
Tauros is too high up.
Yeah.
Plus, he's 15 feet away on the movement.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so you say that, and then she strikes you with the spear, and you fall prone again.
Yeah. As he kneels, he just looks at her, grits through the pain. Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Okay. Yeah, you are keeping up that aggro. Essa.
Fuck.
Hit her.
I want to save that bonus action in case I can get another strength thing. So I will bonus action steady aim just so I get that advantage, and I'm going to take a stab with the end.
Okay.
They're also close to a crit.
My held action, Pat to the grave on the Empress.
Okay.
This is double damage.
So that's 48 double to 96.
Holy
So you
shit.
reach out. She's so focused on Oberon right now that she has her back completely turned to you.
So what I'm imagining this moment is
I'm going to say, sorry, you didn't have to stay aim. She was restrained from Stone.
Oh,
so if you want to say your bonus action.
Yeah, can I retract that then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so retracting the steady aim, but I still get the advantage from the restrained.
Yes.
So what happens is as she's turned around, Essa just grabs her by the shoulder after standing up and just pierces the rapier entirely through her back. like back out of the chest, like kind of just in that moment. He just kind of leans his head over and goes, "Never turn your back to me."
As that happens, as the skeletal eruption of Zeroth's ability, as that happens, the sword plunged through her chest, and she looks down as this horrified realization crosses against her face, uh, and then in that moment, where it seems as if she should fall, you all suddenly feel this sudden, powerful burst of divine energy. It creates this sort of shockwave as emerging from beyond the throne, you all suddenly see her half of the relic manifest directly above the throne.
This is about to be bad.
A burst of divine energy. I'm going to need a strength save from Oberon, Essa, Tauros, and Zeroth right now.
Oh, me too.
Great. Strength save.
I'm good at those.
I'm not. Oh,
How's that
19.
rolling?
Why am I rolling like utter dog shit this session? Where were you earlier?
Okay.
My internet's being
mine's
real
the
slow,
50.
so I don't know what I rolled.
Coda, what? I'm not seeing
You
a
didn't
roll from
roll.
you.
You didn't
Yeah.
roll.
I clicked it twice, so it's gonna be a minute.
I'm seeing you are actually out of roll 20 right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and roll a quick one for you.
Sure. Yeah, roll 20 fully just broke for me.
Nice. So that is a failure from everyone. As you are all, the DC was a 25, unfortunately. You are all forced back by this pulse of divine energy to the back end of the room.
Damn. It knocked me and Essa like completely at an angle. Oh,
Yes.
So my internet fully dropped. What happened?
You
We
all
got
got
blasted
blasted back to the end of the room. As
Dog, I was almost there. It was right there, man. I was right there.
as this happens, Kilsey, Zeroth, you feel a burning radiance coming from the bag of holding attached at your hip. As you are pushed back by that divine force, you see, you hear a shattering noise as you know that the urn has been destroyed, and floating and flying out from the bag as you are being pushed back, your half of the relic flies from the bag. The two halves of the relic collide in the center of the room, way up against the ceiling,
shit.
as you all feel that same intense, resonating, divine thrust of power as the relic is made whole, and a brilliant burst of radiant light envelops the room, nearly blinding everyone here. At that moment, you see the Immortal Empress, her chest stabbed, bleeding through her regal garments. She looks up at it, smiles, looks back at all of you, and says, "You don't seem to understand. That was not the true test." As she reaches up towards the relic, and suddenly divine energy flows into her. At this moment, she looks back at the paladin and says, "I'm very sorry, but you proved to be entirely a waste of this energy." As she reaches through the armor of the paladin, grabs at her core, and strikes, pulls it out, plants it in the hole where Essa's rapier was. And then suddenly, killing the paladin, she suddenly grows to a gargantuan size, her body taking on the appearance of gold as she now emerges, Ava Nemain, goddess of conquest.
Oh no, big lady. What's she gonna do? Step
Oh,
on
boy.
me?
Can we
Oh,
submit
no.
check?
Oh no.
Uh,
That's the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen. Like, that's awesome. I sure
yeah.
hope she doesn't step on me.
And at this point, we are going to end this episode of Dice Age.
Oh shit.
Oh.